Yeah, hi there. These comments are for YJ, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you dropped me an email, I think, today at 1:20 a.m. Wow. Well, you get up early. So you said you're doing independent speaking practice. Now, you also have some questions. So you see, you told me to practice pronunciation, record 60-second audio of my previous speaking practice response. So which question should I use to record? Should I record my pronunciation through the practice or use another integrated speaking question? No, don't do any of that. Here, go to the pronunciation section of my course. The first thing you want to do is to complete the pronunciation pretest. That way, I can diagnose any possible problems you're having with your vowel and consonant sounds. That's it. Okay, so you said, I have to request to leave on Friday. You're taking the TOEFL exam, which I had registered before I came to CSUSB. Okay, you can do that. Let me refer you to a specific lesson. I'm going to go into I want you to read this lesson before you take the TOEFL exam on Friday, right? Okay, let's go to grammar. Okay, do as much speaking and writing practice this week as you can. That's my first bit of advice for you, so you can get some good feedback before you take the TOEFL on Friday, right? So where is this lesson? I think I can find it here. Okay, here. Grammar lesson number 30. It says, TOEFL tips from To-Do, who scored 109 out of 120. I want you to read that lesson before you take the TOEFL on Friday. Make sure you do some writing and speaking practice this week so you can get some feedback. That's going to be helpful for you on Friday. Also, read grammar lesson number 30. All right? Okay, good. So I think I have everything. I'm downloading your speaking right now. Okay, let's take a look at it. Let me listen to it. Here we go.
In my opinion, it is a good idea to have a new coffee store in the school.
Okay, so the question is, the school plans to have a new cafe on campus. Do you agree or disagree? Please provide your reasons and examples. Okay.
Oh. First, it provides a place for students to relax and to discuss their project at the school. For example, I like to hang out with my classmates and talk with them after class. However, in my opinion, it is a good idea to have a new coffee store in the school.
Now, it's not, you're saying coffee store. It's saying cafe. So I would say a cafe on campus, so yes, it's a good idea.
First, it provides a place for students to relax and to discuss their project at the school. For example, I like to hang out with my classmates and talk with them after class. Okay. However, library is kind of too quiet.
I want to say the library, not just library. So remember, library, you want to put some type of determiner in front of it. I would say the library because there's typically only one library at a university.
For us to discuss, so the new coffee store is a good idea. Second, it saves time for me before I go to school. For example, if I want to get a coffee...
But you're stating facts. You're not making arguments. You want to frame those topics as more arguments. Second of all, it is a good idea to have the cafe on campus because... Or having a cafe on campus is a good idea because it will blah, blah, blah. And then you state what your reason is and then support that.
For class, I have to leave my room 20 minutes earlier, drive my car to the coffee store, get a coffee before...
I got to check your language use here.
For class, I have to leave my room 20 minutes earlier, drive my car.
To drive my car. I have to leave my room 20 minutes earlier to drive my car. So that's a problem with infinitives. Usual infinitives in this case, YJ, we can use them to express purpose. So that's why I'm suggesting that you put the to in there.
To the coffee store and get to school exactly on time. That is why it is a good idea, in my opinion.
Okay, so maybe you can improve a little bit in your topic sentences, because you can, if you said this, let me give you an example. You want to say, well, because it gives students a chance to socialize and it will save them time, building a cafe on campus is a good idea. So first of all, I think the campus should build the new cafe because it will provide more opportunities for students to socialize. Then you give your example. Say second of all, also the campus should build the cafe because it will help students save time. Then you give your examples to support that. Now you have more of an argument going on here, so you need to make some slight improvements with the topic sentences that introduce each of your details. Make sure you frame those as arguments and not just facts. So that's one thing that you can do there. I think overall, though, coffee versus cafe. I wasn't sure if you're saying coffee or cafe, so some slight delivery issues with that. Maybe some slight language use issues using determiners, specifically articles, a, and the. Minor issue, some slight problems with topic development. I still think it's a pretty good response. I'm going to put you at 23 to 24 points out of 30, 3.0 to 3.1 out of 4 on this practice test.